Hello and welcome to another edition, episode 72 of the Are You Ready Wrestling Podcast here on Newport City Radio. This week I'm Luke and I'm going to kick off the podcast by talking about Gunther winning the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Hi, I'm Curtis and for my segment this week I'm talking the Saturday night's main event card.
Hi, I'm Jack. For my segment this week I'll be talking our thoughts on CM Punk versus Bron Breakker.
Indeed we will, indeed we will. I think the first thing to note, Curtis,
Yes.
is that you sound like you feel absolutely horrendous at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a cold.
Very
I love
bad.
my life is very good right now, to say
Isn't
the
it?
least. It's brilliant right now.
I've had it. Have you had it,
Positive
Jack,
stuff.
recently? Have you
Yeah.
had the cold recently?
Yeah.
And
Recently,
now
yeah.
it's Curtis's turn.
I have.
Yeah, I'm the last one. The last time is now. I'm
You're the last man
one.
standing.
I am the last man standing.
So Curtis will sound a little bit different today, and next week will sound a little bit different because it's just you two.
Yeah, well,
just
hopefully,
again.
Yeah.
Just the two of you.
We can't even go 2 weeks without
It's-
being on the same podcast.
I know.
Christ.
That's our New Year's resolution for 2026.
It's for you
Not
to
go
be
longer than 2 weeks.
It is
Gonna kick off this week's podcast by
talking
saying
politics.
that
Oh.
I was right. I was right.
You was.
Months ago,
You was.
I said that Gunther would win the Last Time Is Now tournament. I think, Curtis, you slowly got on my way of thinking as well. And Jack,
I was.
There's no hope for you, pal.
I was too far off. Too far.
I mean, I'm the predictions champion for a reason. I mean,
All right, look at me. I'm the predictions champion. Oh, well done.
Gunther
See
won
It's
the
the only
last.
accolade you've got.
Gunther won the Last Time Was Now tournament, as I think
Mhm.
was very predictable from the
Very,
start.
Very predictable.
And he will now go on
Yeah.
to be John Cena's final opponent next Saturday at Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
Jack, my friend, where do we start with this?
As you said, very predictable winner. I'm quite looking forward to the match actually because it's the first time they're facing each other one on one. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that John Cena's losing.
Ooh.
Important question, though.
Okay.
How is he losing? Is he going to tap out? Or is he going to be pinned?
He's going to tap.
He's going to tap.
He's going to
Okay.
tap.
So he's going to quit,
he's-
effectively.
He's going to tap.
He's going to quit.
He's going to tap.
He's going to give up.
He's going to give up.
He's going to tap, unfortunately.
Interesting
So,
behaviour.
someone who preaches about never giving up and giving their all is going to give up and end his career on a loss to Gunther.
Well, like I said, it's a bold prediction. So
I mean, your bold prediction about
Yeah.
Edge being John Cena's last
Well.
opponent worked very well, didn't it?
one does. One does.
And you also think that Reigns is going to win the Rumble?
Yes. Yes. As
We'll
I said,
come on to the Rumble winner
yes,
in a little bit.
Yes, we will. In my
We will, yeah. We'll come on to that towards the end. I mean, I'm excited for this match.
yeah.
I don't know how you two feel, but I think that Gunther... What did he say before in one of his promos? Fans watching Gunther is like telling Shakespeare to a dog. Which I think is a
Wow.
brilliant line. And I think people don't appreciate Gunther enough. Is that fair to say? How do you guys feel? Because I mean...
At some point in his career, definitely there hasn't been enough appreciation for what he's done.
he's
Especially
really-
the accolades he's accomplished.
In the ring, he is probably the best professional wrestler on the planet. In the ring.
He just always gets the best out of people.
But it just
no
feels
matter
like-
who he worked with.
Especially Goldberg and people like that. You know,
Yeah.
they trusted him to retire Goldberg. But I just think a lot of the negativity towards Gunther probably comes from the booking.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair to say?
He's
I mean,
been-
he had a
he-
great one with the Intercontinental title.
He's been booked sort of like 1 minute he's the world heavyweight champion, next
Mhm.
minute he's obviously off TV. Was it an injury? Dealing with an injury?
Yeah, he had a broken
yeah.
nose, I think.
And then next minute he's going to retire John Cena. That's kind of sort of a high and low of his booking at the moment. But I'm very glad that he's been chosen to be the one to retire John Cena.
Curtis, where do you stand on Gunther?
I think he's a phenomenal wrestler, and I think that a lot of people don't appreciate Gunther. And I think he's underrated by a lot of people. I mean, you got to think, even though it's been booked for him to do it, but his in-ring ability is impeccable. He was the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. He was the longest reigning WWE UK champion. He was the world heavyweight champion. I mean, he hasn't those accolades already to start off his career completely is phenomenal. So
even if he tapped out at WrestleMania. We talk about Cena tapping out to Gunther.
Gunther's done it before.
He's done it. Yeah. To Jey Uso of all people.
Yeah, I mean that was controversial, wasn't it? Jey Uso making Gunther tap out.
How do you feel about that as Jey Uso's #1 fan?
Well, it's not
the head of the Yeet Nation.
I mean, Yeet. I think that it was the right decision for Jey to beat Gunther.
Yeah,
but I don't. I mean, Gunther should have taken the pin, in my opinion, not a tap out, because in a way that kind of ruined Gunther's kind of thing, his kind of character. In a way, it didn't ruin it completely, but a little bit. And Jey Uso normally isn't the one. His moves are normally a spear, then a pin for 3. Not really using. I mean, it's quite funny. He stole Gunther's move and made him tap out to his own move, which is quite funny in hindsight. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this match. Like I say, how long do you think it'll go on for? Because I say that because John Cena said in the week that WWE, the plan originally was for Saturday night's main event. We know it's going to be 2 hours on Peacock and YouTube over here for us.
Yeah.
John Cena said that WWE originally wanted to do a 2-hour tribute show almost, with Cena's final match being kind of the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what also baffled me as well, talking about John Cena?
What?
That John Cena recently said on I think it was a podcast that he wanted to do a full WWE calendar year.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He wanted to do like over
200 dates.
They only needed him for 36.
I'm sorry, but
I believe.
He'd probably be in a wheelchair afterwards.
So.
No offense, but he even admitted it himself. He'd be completely.
He'd be gingerbread.
He'd be
keeping
screwed.
it Christmas themed, Jack. I like it.
Yes.
I mean, he'd be. Yeah, I'm not happy with all these decorations.
I mean, that probably would have meant he'd wrestle in like Cardiff when they came here for one of the house shows, and
he would have done loads of dates if
he would have been well and true. Like doing like the weekly shows itself is enough
with all the travel.
The travel would have took it out of him, I reckon.
Actually, it'll come into play later. Actually.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, it's about CM Punk.
Okay,
it's about CM Punk,
the best in the world. Yeah, the WWE wanted to do a tribute show, a 2-hour tribute show dedicated to Cena with his last match at the end. But it was Cena that actually said, "No, let's have NXT versus main roster talent." I mean, we know that Cena's all about giving back to the next generation. And, you know, I think we've seen that kind of towards the end of this retirement tour with him facing Gunther and Dominic Mysterio and the Judgment Day and people like that. But, I mean, that does take a lot of... He doesn't seem egotistical, does he, John Cena? That must take some doing to say, no, let's do it like this, rather than 2 hours dedicated to me and my career.
Yeah, he could have been easily just been so selfish and said, "Oh no, this is my night. This is my retirement."
That's why John Cena is one of the, if not the most humble wrestler there is in WWE. He always stops for fans and stuff.
Yeah, especially the Make-A-Wish stuff he's done over the years.
I mean, he's the only one in WWE that's done the most Make-A-Wish.
Or make full stop, not just in
WWE.
Yeah,
but I think he had the record. I think
he thinks as a not just for himself but as a business. He thinks what's best for the company, in a way, he doesn't really care what happens, how
What's
he
best
goes
for
out.
business.
Yeah.
He thinks what's best for business and giving back to. That's what he wants to do. He wants to give back to WWE for giving him the opportunities that some of the younger generation talent, like the NXT stars, may not have.
Yeah.
So I think to showcase them with the amount of numbers that Saturday night is gonna bring in on Saturday, because it's John Cena's last match.
Oh, the numbers are going to be crazy.
The numbers are gonna.
Well, there were 60,000 people in the queue just to get tickets alone. They could have done this in a stadium if they wanted to.
I just hope that them stupid adverts ain't constantly on. That will ruin my day even more.
That noise is... Oh.
That's the point.
I'll have to try and clip the advert noise, and we'll play it next week on the podcast.
Hold on.
Is he going to find the noise, is he?
No, I'm going to see if I'm banging. I'm not working Saturday. Banging. What time is it on? Is it in the night? Is it like 11 o'clock, or is it...
Let me double check. I think it's midnight our time. Let me just double check.
I think it's midnight.
God's sake.
It's either midnight or 1.
Shall I try and find this Saturday night's main event annoying sound?
The audio.
Yeah, Saturday...
Oh, hang on. Let me turn your microphone down. Oh no, that's me. WWE Saturday night's main event. Let's have a look. I don't know. It's the short answer. I don't think it's on YouTube yet.
It's usually unlisted. It's weird. Weird
probably.
after a while.
Live.
I think you have to go on.
No, it's not
UK.
available yet.
What's not available?
The Saturday night's main event thing.
Is it not?
No. But I'm sure it will be in time. It's either midnight or 1. I think they usually start at 1.
Yeah.
Hold on, I might have found it. No, this is darts. This is Luke Littler in the Premier League. I don't want that.
Oh, nice. Anyway, moving.
This is one of the new ones, I think. So this is one of the new ones.
That's the one.
Let me find the break one. Ah. Do you know we're gonna get sued for?
We are, Curtis. That's why I'm gonna crack on and talk.
Yeah.
Other things.
You do that.
So, yeah, Jack.
Yes.
In terms of Gunther, obviously I mentioned earlier he retired Goldberg. He's going to retire John Cena. I mean, Randy Orton's known as the Legend Killer. Do you think?
It was a bit loud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. Michael Cole. Do you think Gunther will start off now as a kind of career-ender gimmick?
Well, I think this is the start. This is the start of his sort of career-end sort of retirement gimmick, where he retires quite a few wrestlers. With obviously, it's a massive thing for the company, given such trust into one wrestler for retiring so many big stars. And I'm happy that it's him that they've built their trust within to retire all these mega stars, essentially.
Speaking of megastars, LA Knight lost in the final.
Yes.
Would you have been excited to see an LA Knight John Cena final?
Oh, the star power would just be insane.
Yeah.
In ring, I think he's still got one or two things to improve, but he is top tier, I think, now.
Does LA Knight need?
My opinion.
Does LA Knight need a big break in 2026? Because he feels like, to me, one of those wrestlers that is so close to kind of the world title.
He's on the precipice.
Do you think he needs to win a world title in 2026?
Yes, 100%.
Curtis?
He will.
What are we talking about?
In the
LA
meantime.
Knight, do you think he needs to win a world title next year?
Yes. I think if they continue doing what they're doing with him, I think he deserves to win a world title. How they're going to do it, I don't know. Are they just going to kind of do what they did with Jey Uso and just skyrocket him and just take the risk? I think they should, in my opinion, they should have done it a long time ago.
Yeah.
They should have made him world champion a long time ago. But I still think they've got. I still don't think
there's time.
I don't think
he's still relatively hot.
Oh yeah, of course he is. But I just think that they need to get on with it sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's gonna.
Because he's not getting any younger.
No.
He's not getting any younger.
I think he's at 40.
He's in his 40s.
Yeah, 40 in his 40s, I think now.
So that's Saturday night's main event. Curtis?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What else can we expect from Saturday night's main event?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
We've not only have we got John Cena versus Gunther, we have got Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi.
After Obafemi won back the NXT title last night at Deadline.
Fantastic match.
We have Sol Ruka
Yeah.
versus one Bailey.
Yeah, we do.
What a card so far.
And I mean, I know we mentioned it earlier about Cena, WWE wanting a 2-hour tribute show to Cena with his last match in there. I think we'll still see a very heavy tribute to Cena. Won't we?
Towards the start, it'll be like sort of promo package, I think.
It'll be a very heavy
vignette package.
Well, I think Stephanie McMahon said she's going to be there and she's going to be hosting with Joe Tessitore.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay.
I think definitely you are going to see a very John Cena heavy show with a couple of matches in between. I think that we could see a new star ball on Saturday night. I mean, we've said it for a while that we think that Obafemi is amazing. He's really, really good. I think Saturday we'd see that he goes on to become even better.
Yes, I believe so.
I think he'll beat Cody Rhodes. There, I've said it. And I'm not alone in the studio and thinking the same thing. I'm like, Jack.
You're not alone. Yes, I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing will happen. I believe he'll get absolutely skyrocketed for the next couple of months, leading to possibly his debut on the main roster. Because
I mean, if he beats Cody Rhodes, and then what does that mean when he does eventually come up to the main roster?
Possibly run with the US title.
Because you beat the guy that claims he's the quarterback of the company and he's the big name and the star.
Mm-hmm.
What does that make you?
An even bigger star.
Exactly.
In my opinion, I think they have to have like a vision for him going.
Someone say vision.
Going into the latter part of 2025.
Definitely. I like Obafemi.
If they are to put him over Cody Rhodes.
Because I feel like as Brock Lesnar comes towards the end of his career, I mean, if we sat here a year ago, we wouldn't expect to see Brock Lesnar back in WWE any time.
No, not anytime soon, no. There was no inkling, no rumour, no nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing at all. I think Obafemi could be the next kind of big powerhouse I nearly said Bron Breakker. The next kind of Brock Lesnar type powerhouse, big dominant heel.
He's definitely going to be dominant for the next I'd say 2 years and a bit maybe.
Oh, I think it'd be the next dominant force for like 10 years.
Oh.
What do you think, Curtis?
See, I am a bit different to you guys. Don't get me wrong. I believe Obafemi should be elevated to WWE. I think it's a bit early.
Okay.
I think they're going to save it for the Rumble.
Okay.
I think he could go on to win the Rumble.
Oh.
I think he genuinely could go on to win the Rumble. So I think they're going to save it for the Rumble. I've got Cody Rhodes to beat Obafemi.
Okay.
I think the reasoning behind that is Cody Rhodes is the undisputed champion of WWE.
He is. Beat John Cena for that title.
If you have Obafemi beat Cody Rhodes, the question is Cody Rhodes good enough to be the world champion?
Or do you think this could end in a DQ with
Drew McIntyre there is that possibility.
I mean, I think if it was to end in anything, it'll probably be a DQ or Cody winning.
Okay.
Could we see Randy finally go after Cody? Could we finally see that?
He's been away for a while, Randy.
Could we finally see that? But who knows?
Who knows?
But I think Obafemi will have a good run at the Rumble. I think he'll be at least in the top 5.
Oh, okay.
Final
4?
Final 4, yeah, I'd say. I think he's got a chance.
Final 4, definitely.
He's got a chance of winning it. I think he will win it, I think he will go on to win it. I don't see anyone else really who deserves to win it.
Well, we'll
now.
talk about someone who could win it in
yes,
a little bit.
yes.
Exactly, but moving on to the women's side of things.
Yes.
I've got Sol Ruka to beat Bailey.
Okay.
I think Sol Ruka is a phenomenal wrestler. I think she deserves a push as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think that she will beat Bailey.
Do you think we'll see one NXT win, one main roster win?
Yeah, maybe. I think Cody will win for the main roster, and then Sol Ruka will win for the NXT side,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll all lead into the final match being John Cena versus Gunther. And there's a lot of question around that as well. Actually, finally, there was rumours that he was going to open the show, and then there was rumours that he was going to close the show. What do we think?
It'll be main event.
Look, I mean, it should be. Obviously, but
Yeah, main event.
Yeah, it'll be main event for sure.
But some
For
people were
sure.
saying that it was going to.
Well, Cena said himself that it'll be the main event. He said that obviously
Yeah.
normally he likes to go on quite early so he can enjoy the show, but I think for this one he's going to main event, and I mean it makes sense for him to main event, doesn't it?
It does.
Do you think we'll have any more matches added? Could we see maybe one more?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There is potential for one more.
What do you
Yeah.
think we could see? What do you hope we see?
I haven't really thought about it really too much.
Could we see maybe?
unfortunately.
Well, I was hoping to see Cody Rhodes against Ricky Saints. I thought that would have been a really cool match to see. But unfortunately, we don't get that here. I'm sure we'll get it in the future, but we just don't get it here. I mean, they're two... Ricky Saints and Cody Rhodes have a great story to tell, so maybe it's best they don't do it here with like a couple of days build.
We could possibly have Javon Evans, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We could see him against
someone.
maybe a Luchador, maybe a Dragon Lee or someone like that. That would be
Ray
quite
Phoenix.
cool. Ray Phoenix, yeah.
That would be
Ray
kinda
Mysterio, maybe. That would be quite cool. But I do really, really like this. I mean, they did it once with NXT with the Survivor Series. So historically, Survivor Series was champion versus champion, Raw, SmackDown, with tag titles and women's titles and mid-card titles, but they did it with NXT one year, and it kind of elevated a couple of guys.
Yeah.
You know, Keith Lee and Adam Cole and just people like that, and it just elevated the NXT roster to different height, and I thought it was really, really cool, but, you know, they did it once, and I think then the pandemic kind of
hit
the
pandemic sort of railed their plans.
Everything changed, but I hope they kind of, now they've done it once, we see it more often, because I do like when you see NXT stars against main roster stars. It does add another dynamic to things, doesn't it?
I hope they bring it back next year.
Me too. Yeah. I think, as you said, Javon Evans could have a match. I mean, WWE do like their match cards to be, 4 or 5 matches? I mean, look at Survivor Series, that was 4 matches. And whatever.
They do like having sort of a limit on...
Jack.
Yes.
What's your segment this week? Talk to me.
Well...
can I say something before we go on to this? So the segment is obviously about a certain someone.
Bron Breakker and
Bron
CM
Breakker.
Punk being confirmed for the first Monday Night
Punk.
Raw
Yes.
2026.
Can we just have a little silence for one Larry?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Larry.
We'll have a 10-second silence for Larry the dog. Yeah, very sad.
Very, very sad. Very
Rest
sad.
in peace, one
But,
Larry.
We have a lot of initial plans for the Rumble confirmed or revealed. it is looking more and more likely over the last couple of weeks that it is going to be Bron Breakker
to win the Rumble.
To win the Rumble. Also with him going up against CM Punk on the first Raw of 2026.
First Royal Rumble to be held in Saudi Arabia. I know you're thrilled about that one, Curtis.
It is towards the end of January 31st. It'll be held in Riyadh.
It will, part of Riyadh season.
Saudi Arabia, yeah.
I believe.
It's been reported by Fightful and the Wrestling Observer newsletter, I think.
Okay.
That Braun is being considered heavy favourite for the win.
Now that's really interesting to me on a number of levels. One, because Bron Breakker versus CM Punk is confirmed for the first Raw 2026.
Yeah.
Number two, Sami Zayn, man.
They've sort of just left
Sami
him
Zayn should win the Royal Rumble. It's made for him. You know, he's spoken about the one thing he's never done is win the world title. There's a great babyface story there. You know, it could be against Cody or it could be against a Bron Breakker or WrestleMania.
That's coming to it, but Braun's going to have his moment first, I think.
But Sami Zayn, man.
I think that's where they're going with this. But the one thing I find strange, I think, is why would they have him win the Rumble, but also face CM Punk at the first Raw of 2026?
I think they're teasing a couple of things. They're teasing...
Unless this ends in a disqualification.
There's one. There's one option.
Possibly.
Option B is we get the reveal of this masked man. Because they haven't announced it yet.
Yes. Ooh.
And he could cost Braun and kind of reveal himself as working for himself, and he's not part of the vision, because Paul Heyman didn't really have anything to do with him, or he said he didn't know him, etc., etc. So I think we could see the reveal of Austin Theory here, as we mentioned on last week's podcast, that we think is under the mask. Or we could get the return of someone who's a revolutionary. He is...
Curtis thinks...
an evolutionary.
Possibly happen.
Seth Rollins could return.
Seth frickin' Rollins. Yeah.
Are you breaking out in song?
Huh?
So are you breaking out in song?
What do you mean breaking out in song?
We started singing.
Yeah, I know I did.
Breaking out in song.
But, yeah.
What are your thoughts on this whole Bron Breakker debacle?
Debacle? Interesting.
It's,
I think Bron Breakker's going to win the world title here.
Do you?
I think that he'll win the title. I think this is where we'll see Breakker win the title. I think they're going to kick 2026 off with a bang.
Okay.
And I think it's the right time to elevate Bron Breakker.
I think it's going to be very similar to the Netflix.
I mean, you've got 2 months
premiere.
in between premium live events. I know you've got John Cena's last match next weekend, which is going to be really special, but you've got 2 months in between premium live events.
Yeah.
So they kind of...
They have to fill.
They've done it in previous years where the first Raw SmackDown of the year was kind of loaded and big matches and title matches and surprises and just get the year off to a bang kind of thing.
The only other time they've done that similar sort of thing is when they've moved networks as well.
Yes.
That's another.
I can remember Cody Rhodes versus Douglas Sikoa in a steel cage match when they moved over to the USA, and obviously we all know what the Raw on Netflix debut ensued, and The Rock and Roman versus Solo and Punk
I remember when SmackDown moved to Fox. And
Brock Lesnar won the world title in 5 seconds.
In convincing fashion.
Poor Kofi Kingston.
But anyway.
Yeah, slowly moving on. I kind of get where you're coming from, though, Curtis. For one reason, and that's because the Elimination Chamber's been confirmed for the United Center in Chicago, which obviously we know is Punk's hometown. And it's the first time in a good while they're at the United Center, which is where the Bulls play, and it's the biggest arena in Chicago.
Yeah.
So you think Punk will feature heavily on that card as the hometown guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
And we know what Punk's relationship with the city of Chicago is like. Are you rerunning us? Do you want us to keep going? Do you want us to go again? Is that
No.
what you're doing? Are you doing a Jey Uso style rerun?
No, I'm telling you to hurry your ass up.
It's just me, Oos.
Day one, it's just me, Oos.
Do it again. Go again.
It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos.
Do you see why people find Jey Uso a little bit annoying at the moment?
I think they've overplayed his tracks.
Yeah.
I think they should only do it for his entrance. And
Overplayed?
They don't need to do it a second time. It's jarring.
No.
Or a third, or a fourth, or
Or
a
a
fifth.
10th.
Or a 16th.
Instead, they should be playing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Yes.
My time is up. My time is now.
But
You can't
Jack,
see him because
yes,
he's retiring now.
There is a lot of exciting things happening.
do you think that Punk will go into Elimination Chamber as world champion or looking to get a world title opportunity?
As world champion.
Okay. Will he go into the chamber, or will the chamber be for us to face the other champion at WrestleMania?
He'll go into the chamber.
Okay.
I think
Okay. Interesting.
that's my
Early
theory on it.
prediction. Early prediction. If it is Bron Breakker CM Punk at Mania, is that main event worthy?
yes.
Curtis?
What?
Bron Breakker versus CM Punk, is it main event worthy, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think they'll do the same thing with SmackDown. I know we've had Bron versus Punk confirmed for Raw. I can see it being Cody versus Drew McIntyre, the
Yeah.
first SmackDown of
Yeah,
2026. And I look forward to that. I think that'll be a pretty good match.
Yes.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired, ill,
Tired.
Anything else?
Need sleep.
that as well.
So we've spoken about our early favourites. You'll like this, Jack.
Yes.
And I think you'll know why, Curtis. We've spoken about our early favourites for the men's rumble. You think it'll be Bron Breakker? You think, who do you say it will be?
What for
You
the
think Obi
men's-
Femi could win it? Bron
Yeah,
Breakker could win it?
I think, yeah, those two are in top shot.
I think
Yeah.
we could potentially see Roman win it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
He'll
we
be in the
could
final
see-
four.
We could
Final
see
four.
Braun, or maybe even a Brock Lesnar, maybe,
Oh
unfortunately.
God, no.
No.
Hopefully a
No.
Sami Zayn in
Oh,
that mix
there you
as
go.
well.
It is one for you. Odds on Charlotte Flair winning the women's rumble.
Second year in
Nope.
a row.
Yeah, odds on that happening.
Yeah, so
Nope.
we've had our thoughts on the men's. What about women's?
I already know Jack's. Let me guess. let me have a hard thought. Oh, is
Very
it Liv Morgan
difficult-
by
this is
chance?
very difficult, this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is Liv Morgan, yes.
of course it is.
I believe she is going to win.
Of course it is.
Do you?
Yes.
So, Jack, who do you think Liv Morgan will face at WrestleMania?
Jade Cargill.
And who do you think will face Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania?
Charlotte Flair.
Probably.
Bliss.
Okay, interesting.
Alexa Bliss.
Interesting. Very, very early WrestleMania thoughts there.
Yes.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Thank you, Curtis.
No problemo.
I can't wait to see Tiffany Stratton win the world title between now and the WrestleMania.
I know.
I think she's injured though at the moment, isn't she?
I forgot she was out.
I think she's injured. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed John Cena's final match, and these two will be back next week to talk about it, so they will see you then.